Hello and welcome to the Dadman Network. I want to give a shout out, first thing first, to Riley Y. And she asked me today to to talk about my channel and why my channel is here. So, first thing first, let's take off the mask. Partially gimmicky, I know, but it makes it me. So this is a wonderful mask. First thing first, just want to give a shout out to the makers. It's a kind of a biomesh material which actually keeps the dust out of my lungs, which is great. And it's got these wonderful filters which go inside. So I can use these from light sanding to medium sanding. I would never use this when I'm doing heavy sanding because frankly it cannot take it, in my opinion. So I would talk about where I got, what the exact company is, but I got it off of Amazon. I'll have to put that in my description later on. So why did I start Dadman Network? Well, I kind of find that sometimes I can be entertaining. Well, just people tell me so, or they tell me I should do something like that. Don't mind my coffee. And I have some things that I can share with my viewers or my audience that maybe could be good. You never know. I do have my sanding and my woodworking. I actually don't just do woodworking. I fix anything and everything that I can find. Laptops, wood, I mean anything that people throw away that's in this day and age recyclable, if you will. I mean, and I don't mean like bottles. I mean like if somebody threw out a table, I'm going to take that table, I'm going to refurb it, and I'm going to either give it away or resell it. One of the two. I'm either going to bring it to Goodwill or to a women's shelter and donate that for free because, you know, frankly, somebody deserves nice things, whether they pay for it or not. Especially when they've been through some dire situations like that, you know. Women's shelters definitely, they need the help. So, give. That's all I can say there. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world that's bad, and we can make a little bit better right there. So, back to my channel and why it's here. It's basically just, again, to show what I can offer the world, which I know might not seem like much, but it's something. And I've actually got a project right behind me right now that I'm going to be working on in a little bit. It's going to be a picture frame that I'm going to be repairing because the staples have come out of the back. Let me show you. This is kind of a fun project for the future. You see what they did here is they actually have all of these little staples that have come out along here. I'm going to have to pull them out and restaple it, which will be really fun. And then, once I'm done there, some person gets to enjoy that lovely picture. Isn't that nice? Somebody threw it away. I find stuff like that all the time. All the time. And it's kind of cool that I take care of all this stuff and I try to give back as much as I can. I try to sell these things for really cheap. I've gotten recently I sold a Ethan Allen TV tray for $10. I completely refurbished it. It had a broken slot for the pull-out tray, and it also needed to be resurfaced, which I did that as well. You know what? Let me introduce you to the main reason why I have my channel. It's my little boy. My little man here. He's my pride and joy. And he's awesome. He is ever so awesome. Mwah. Say hi, Kenny. What? Yep. I want people to see his daddy and tell him how proud of him that they are, so he can be proud of me later. I don't know, something like that. He's a good boy. He's really quiet. You'll see that right now. He's really quiet. Yeah, you fix your hair. There you go. Perfect. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Alright. Let's get you back inside because there's sawdust out here and I don't want to get you sick in any way, shape, or form. So it's a quick visit out here with you guys and me. I don't typically let him out here so much because there's a lot of sharp things and there's wood on the floor and even I get splinters out here, which is great. It's the best feeling. Right next to red hot porcupine up the... Hi! So anyhow, I want to give a shout out to all of the Imgur people who came and watched and liked. I wish I had a list of your names right now. I'm going to come back in and I'm going to do a shout out in a moment to that. I'm going to have to edit it here. Or, you know what? I did say 100% honest, didn't I? So, honesty is this. I did not write down the names, but I do heavily appreciate all of you in watching the video and just being awesome and supportive. I mean, I cannot thank you enough, really. I know it's a new channel, I know it's new thing, and I can't expect it to go off right away, but, you know, it's hard to explain. I just want to put myself out there for once. I've been afraid to do it my whole life. I've been afraid to show myself to the world in one way or another, and this is my opportunity. I'm going to probably screw it up, though, in one way or another. It's what I do. Aside from woodworking and fixing things. I'm kidding. I will probably end up saying something, though, that'll make somebody angry at some point, though. I'll get one of those. Don't drink coffee, drink tea! Oh, the reason why I keep looking back there is because I got a mirror back there so I can see myself, because I made a boo-boo. Okay. I fixed my leg. Kind of. When I made my leg initially, with the groove in it, I made the channel so big to the point where I could put just my phone in there and it would just settle in there nicely. Well, now I've modified it, as you'll see here. And it's got a very deep channel, which is fine, except for the factor that when I face the phone towards myself, I am unable to see me anymore. No, we're there we go. So, that's that. I fixed my thing, and now I have to fix it again. Possibly by filling in some of these wood chips back in the hole. That'll be fun. Maybe I should glue it after. You know what? Maybe I'll try one of those things with the ramen. But I'd have to buy it first. Don't buy ramen. It's awful. It's awful for you. Don't eat ramen. Well, real ramen, that stuff's good for you. Real ramen, you know, that stuff is amazing. But the dollar ramen you get from the market, that stuff is awful. You should take a look at some YouTube videos about that. You want to watch something that'll gross you out. I mean, that stuff will stay in your stomach for a week. It's great. Well, I guess that's great if you're a starving college student, huh? You only need to eat one of those a week. I guess there's that. So, yeah, I started the video for that. So I can basically just talk and chat with you guys, and hopefully soon I will be able to chat with you guys live, which would be nice. I would really enjoy being able to get some feedback on the spot, but that would probably require me getting better equipment and editing my videos and whatnot. Hey, I did fix one thing. I did fix the factor that I am no longer in portrait view. I'm in landscape. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was a very good suggestion. I should have thought of it myself. I used to be a photographer, for goodness sakes. Yeah, I used to be a photographer. I am colorblind. I had a lot of fun with Photoshop, I'll tell you. Oh, that's time for another video, though. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I'll do another video shortly, maybe a day or two, I'm not sure. It depends on, again, the feedback I get and how often you guys want to see my face, or me working on things, or fixing something. I'd be happy to show you all my projects as I'm working on them if you want me to. It's up to you guys, really. I'd be happy to talk on anything. Gaming, movies. I watch a lot of movies, and I especially watch a lot of horror movies. So if you're ever looking for a review or anything like that, I guess I could do that too. I mean, I don't mind the idea of reviewing movies while I work on wood, or not work on wood. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But it's, like I said, all up to you guys and where you take my channel. It's all up to you. You're going to lead the Dadman Network. I mean, basically, I'm going to be one of those storybooks where you pick your own ending. Except you're, as you subscribe and let me know what you want to hear about, what you want to see, whoever screams the loudest wins, of course. Well, whoever screams the loudest and makes the most sense, I suppose. Because you could go, and of course it's not going to do any good, but you could also, just be like, we want new pants. We want new pants. What are my pants? Yeah, I used to work in a wonderful job. It was, I was the office manager of a, it was, gosh dang, what was it called? Home health care, which is a lot scarier than I would like it to be. But I had this one client who called me up and asks me where his pants are. And I simply tell him that his pants are probably wherever he left them. And he laughs and asks me again, hey, what are my pants? And, okay, your pants, have you checked the bathroom? Very funny. What are my pants? Have you checked the laundry room? No. What are my pants? I don't know. Did you take them off somewhere and forget? Are you naked right now? Do I need to call someone? You're a funny guy. What is your boss? And so I hand him over to my boss, and it turns out that he wanted his shipment of diapers. I wish I was smart enough to figure that out on my own. But you know what? I would never have that story to tell. What are my pants? I don't know. It's almost like the time I got pulled over for, well, I didn't get pulled over. I was already on the side of the road, and I was relieving myself off the side of the road in San Francisco area. And a cop rolls up, he walks up right behind me, he stops and stares at me, and he's like, what you doing? I'm just thinking to myself, and I stop, and I'm like, doing my taxes. No, I'm just, what do you think I'm doing? I mean, there aren't a whole lot of things I could be doing in that position. It's pretty obvious. But he let me off the hook. Gave me a very long warning about how I shouldn't do that, and I could get arrested, and Megan's Law, this, that, and the other thing. But, yeah, it was very much like that. I completely derailed myself there. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off for the day. I know I didn't work on anything. It's already dark out. And it's about time for me to go in. I've already made dinner. Chicken, actually, was tonight. Drumsticks from Vallarta. They were delicious. I made them medium rare. I'm gonna pay for it tomorrow. I'm kidding. I didn't make a medium rare. Never make your chicken medium rare. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off and let you all go. Y'all have a good evening and good night. And if you want to see or hear anything else, let me know. Chill out. Later.